Hey, welcome to Manila Updates TV. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. Tonight, we turn our attention to the Philippines, a nation at the heart of a rapidly changing region. Once known for its vibrant cities and rich culture, the Philippines now finds itself thrust onto the global stage, facing challenges that will shape its future. The country has become the epicenter of a high-stakes contest between two global superpowers, the United States and China. Their rivalry is playing out across the South China Sea, a vital waterway for international trade and security. Tensions over disputed territories and navigation rights have escalated dramatically, leading to a significant military buildup on all sides. The South China Sea is now a flashpoint, with warships and aircraft from multiple nations patrolling its contested waters. In response to growing threats, the US and its allies are equipping the Philippines with advanced missile systems and state-of-the-art defense technology. This influx of military hardware is rapidly shifting the regional balance of power. This marks a dramatic transformation. The Philippines, once considered militarily underfunded and vulnerable, is now emerging as a frontline state, bristling with new weaponry and fortified bases. Chinese vessels continue to challenge Philippine sovereignty, regularly entering disputed waters and sparking tense standoffs. These confrontations are becoming more frequent and more dangerous, raising fears of a potential conflict. In response, Manila is sending a clear and unmistakable message. Armed with new tools and international support, it is prepared to defend its territory and assert its rights in the region. The U.S. commitment to the Philippines is now visible not just in words, but in hardware, joint exercises, and coordinated strategy. This deepening partnership is complicating China's ambitions and reshaping the security landscape. The deployment of long-range missile systems creates a formidable defensive barrier, capable of deterring aggression and impacting any potential action against Taiwan or further encroachment in the South China Sea. This transformation is the result of years of shifting alliances, evolving strategies, and rising tensions. The Philippines' journey from a quiet ally to a pivotal player has been shaped by both history and necessity. As the world watches, the stakes have never been higher in the Indo-Pacific. The choices made here will echo far beyond these waters, influencing the balance of power for years to come. In recent years, the Philippines has undergone a dramatic transformation, rapidly shifting its focus from internal security challenges to the urgent need for external defense. This change comes as the nation faces growing regional tensions and new threats on its doorstep. To meet these challenges, the country is modernizing its military at an unprecedented pace, replacing outdated equipment with cutting-edge technology in direct response to China's increasing assertiveness in the region. With robust support from the United States and allied nations, Manila is acquiring advanced warships, state-of-the-art fighter jets, and a range of new military assets that were once out of reach. Most crucially, the Philippines is now fielding sophisticated missile systems, dramatically boosting its ability to defend its territory and project power across its vast maritime domain. The overarching goal is to establish credible deterrence, leveraging not only new technology but also deepening military cooperation with allies through joint exercises and shared intelligence. The nation's defense strategy now centers on archipelagic coastal defense, using the Philippines' unique geography of over 7,000 islands to create layered, resilient protection against any incursion. Newly deployed sensors, radar systems, and long-range missiles allow the Philippines to detect, track, and strike potential threats far from its shores, well before they reach critical areas. These enhanced capabilities now force any potential aggressor, especially in the contested West Philippine Sea, to seriously reconsider the risks of hostile action. The government's decisive pivot toward defense modernization and stronger alliances marks a sharp break from the more cautious approaches of previous administrations, signaling a new era in Philippine security policy. Every Chinese vessel entering Philippine waters now faces a potent and credible new threat, fundamentally altering the balance of power in the region. The ongoing modernization program sends a clear message: the days of uncontested advances are over, and the Philippines is prepared to defend its interests. National sovereignty and territorial defense are now at the very forefront of the country's agenda, uniting the government, military, and people in a common cause. No longer a bystander, the Philippines stands as a nation ready and willing to defend itself, asserting its place in the region and shaping its own future. At the heart of the U.S. contribution to regional security are two of the most advanced missile systems in the world, NMESIS and Typhoon. These cutting-edge platforms represent a significant leap forward in military technology and strategy, designed specifically to address the evolving threats in the Indo-Pacific. NMESIS, an unmanned launcher equipped with highly capable naval strike missiles, empowers both U.S. and Filipino forces to threaten enemy ships from concealed coastal positions. Its remote operation means it can be deployed in dangerous areas without risking personnel, and its stealthy profile makes it difficult for adversaries to detect or target. The system's impressive mobility and pinpoint precision make it a formidable deterrent, enabling rapid strikes against hostile vessels and the ability to quickly reposition before the enemy can respond. This flexibility is crucial in the dynamic environment of modern warfare. Meanwhile, the Typhoon system, operated by the U.S. Army, brings even more versatility. It can launch both SM-6 and Tomahawk missiles, giving commanders a wide range of options for both defensive and offensive operations. The SM-6 missile is designed to defend against enemy aircraft and warships, providing a protective shield over friendly forces and critical infrastructure. The Tomahawk, on the other hand, is a long-range cruise missile capable of striking land targets more than 1,500 kilometers away, allowing for deep precision strikes against high-value enemy positions. By deploying Typhoon in the northern Philippines, the U.S. and its ally can now place key Chinese military sites within striking distance, fundamentally shifting the balance of power in the region. Importantly, these systems are not simply being sold or transferred, they are operated jointly by U.S. and Filipino forces, demonstrating a deepening military partnership and a clear U.S. commitment to the defense of the Philippines. The message to the region is unmistakable. The United States is willing to deploy its most advanced and valuable military capabilities to protect its allies and uphold stability. This deployment fundamentally alters the strategic equation in the Indo-Pacific, forcing potential adversaries to recalculate their plans and strategies. For the Philippines, this means wielding a level of deterrence and military capability it has never possessed before, reshaping its role in regional security and sending a powerful signal to any who might threaten its sovereignty. The Philippines is also diversifying its arsenal, acquiring the BrahMos supersonic cruise missile from India. BrahMos, one of the world's fastest anti-ship missiles, is nearly impossible to intercept due to its speed. Mobile BrahMos batteries can be hidden and quickly redeployed along the coastline, creating unpredictable threats for adversaries. With a range covering much of the South China Sea, BrahMos puts Chinese vessels and bases at risk. This acquisition gives the Philippines a powerful, independently operated deterrent. For the first time, Manila can seriously threaten major Chinese naval assets. The psychological impact is profound. Potential aggressors must now factor in the risk of devastating supersonic strikes. BrahMos transforms the Philippines' defensive posture. It's a symbol of the country's resolve to defend its maritime sovereignty. Defending against air threats is just as vital as striking at sea. The Philippines turned to Israel for the Spider air defense system, capable of countering jets, drones, and missiles. Spider's mobile batteries use Python 5 and Darby missiles, creating a layered shield over key sites. Its rapid deployment protects both offensive missile batteries and strategic locations. An enemy must now penetrate not just coastal defenses, but a sophisticated air defense network. This synergy between offensive and defensive systems is central to the new strategy. Spider marks a leap from outdated anti-aircraft guns to a modern, networked missile defense. The Philippines can now better protect its airspace and high-value assets. In any conflict, control of the air is crucial. Spider gives the Philippines a real chance to contest that control. The Philippines' alliances extend to Japan, with talks underway to acquire the Chusam-Kai air defense system. This would be a landmark, as Japan's new policy allows lethal exports to trusted partners. Chusam-Kai is designed to intercept advanced threats, including cruise missiles and stealth aircraft. Its AESA radar and network design allow seamless integration with U.S. and Filipino systems. Adding Chusam-Kai would create a multi-layered air defense, complementing Spider and complicating enemy planning. This move would deepen security ties between Tokyo and Manila, signaling a new era of cooperation. For the Philippines, it's another affirmation that it's not alone. A coalition of nations is invested in its security, in a free Indo-Pacific. The region's defense network grows stronger with every new partnership. In military strategy, location is everything. The Philippines' geography, straddling the South China Sea and Luzon Strait, makes it a strategic choke point. Placing long-range missiles in northern provinces lets US and Philippine forces control access to the Luzon Strait, a vital route for China's navy. Missiles like BrahMos and SM-6 can deny passage to hostile fleets, impacting any Taiwan contingency. On the western coast, these systems put China's island bases within striking distance, turning former vulnerabilities into strengths. The Philippines now enforces its exclusive economic zone with real power. Geography becomes a defensive asset, not a liability. The country is no longer a passive observer, but an active gatekeeper. China's freedom of movement is now contested. The map of the South China Sea has been redrawn by missile range, not diplomacy. Advanced missiles are only effective with strategy and skilled operators. Joint US-Philippines exercises like Balikatan have evolved into full-scale war games, rehearsing real-world scenarios. Live-fire drills with NMESIS and Spider build technical skill and trust between allies. These exercises ensure seamless communication and interoperability in a crisis. The alliance is now a living partnership, not just a treaty. Other allies, Australia, Japan, France, are joining, sending a unified message of deterrence. The security of the Philippines is now a matter of international concern. Collective training strengthens the resolve to defend the region. The Philippines' transformation is reshaping the Indo-Pacific balance of power. Armed with modern missile systems and strong alliances, it's now a formidable obstacle to expansionist ambitions. China must now contend with a multi-layered, multinational threat network. The Porcupine strategy, bristling with BrahMos, Typhoon and Spider, raises the cost of aggression. The US-Philippines alliance, reinforced by real capabilities and joint exercises, signals enduring American commitment. This is not retreat, but strategic re-engagement in a critical region. The new missile deployments are both deterrent and symbol of national will. The hope, a stable balance that deters conflict and encourages diplomacy. The Philippines now stands at the heart of a changed strategic landscape.